What's up, guys? We made it to Nashville! Excited, Nusa? We are here with Blow Hotels by Best Western, staying for the next 4 nights, exploring all that Nashville has to offer.
Yeah, Nashville is an amazing city. It's growing super fast. There's amazing food, nightlife, entertainment, there's museums, there's nature. It's all here. Nusa's very excited about it.
I think she's ready to go explore.
Yes, she is. We're gonna share all of it with you guys over the next few days, so let's go. Blow Nashville is super convenient to get to from the airport, and it's also just a few minutes drive from downtown Nashville. So we settled in, freshened up, and went straight down to catch our first Nashville sunset along the river from Cumberland Park. Then back to the hotel for a solid night's sleep. In the morning, we grabbed Best Western's signature free breakfast and made our way to one of Nashville's coolest neighborhoods, 12 South. There's tons of shops, restaurants, coffee shops, and bars, and the best part, it's all walkable. We of course had to hit a few of our favorites, Imogene and Willie, Draper James, Amelia's Flower Truck, and some good old-fashioned Nashville barbecue from Edley's Barbecue. And you can't come to Nashville without grabbing some donuts from Five Daughters Bakery. Take our word for it.
The best part about road trips is the ability to be spontaneous, so when our friend invited us downtown to hang, we couldn't say no. There's nothing more Nashville than an evening on Broadway listening to live music at all the honky-tonks. It's not exactly the scene for a baby, so we enjoyed the music from the streets as we made our way up to 5th and Broad to check out the amazing Assembly Food Hall for dinner. Back to the hotel for bedtime to rest up for another full day in Nashville.
We got an early start today searching for the best coffee in Nashville, and you guys recommended Crema and Barista Parlor, so today we're going to try both. Fueled up for the day, we made our way down to the Country Music Hall of Fame. We scheduled a tour of the famous print shop Hatch Show Print, a working letterpress shop that's been in business for more than 140 years. They're famous for their signature letterpress posters that have been advertising shows and tours since the 1870s, and it was super cool to see. After the tour, we grabbed a quick lunch at another Nashville favorite, Pinewood Social. Then we hopped in the car and drove down 30 minutes south to Arrington Vineyards for an evening of bluegrass and wine tasting. It was the perfect ending to our time in Nashville, and after a good night's sleep, we packed up to continue on our southern road trip. Road trip snacks. We are on the road. We stopped to get some gas, use the bathroom, and we're on our way to Asheville.
Came down to downtown Knoxville so we could get out and explore a little bit. We're in Market Square right now. We're about to go check it out.
What's up, guys? We made it to our next stop on our southern road trip. We are in Asheville, North Carolina, and we cannot wait to be here for the next 4 nights.
I've never been here before, but Asheville is an amazing city. We've heard so much about it. There's tons to do, see, eat, explore, and of course we're staying with Glow by Best Western, which means all the best things Best Western has to offer: comfy beds, free Wi-Fi, free breakfast, great base for exploring.
But what we are the most excited about is that in 2 days, my parents are driving up from South Carolina to join us here, and we can't wait to hang with them.
Asheville is nestled into the Blue Ridge Mountains, which means there's endless nature to explore in every direction. The Blue Ridge Parkway, which is a 469-mile-long national parkway, runs right through the city, so our first adventure had to be a few hours of driving and hiking to check it out.
We hiked with Nusa to the craggy pinnacle for some incredible views, then made our way back to the hotel to rest up for dinner.
If you're happy and you know that your hands beat too.
We got the last available table at a great little Italian spot called Strada, then walked down the street for a chocolatey dessert to finish the night from Asheville Chocolate. We're getting a little exploring in this morning before my parents finally arrived. It's been several months since we've seen them and since they've seen Nusa, and we are all so excited to be reunited. But first, let's see some more of Asheville. My parents just got here and we're about to go see them, and I'm so excited.
It's been such a wild year for all of us, so we are so grateful to be able to see family on this trip. Of course, we're all hungry, so we're headed down to eat at Tupelo Honey, an Asheville institution and the original location of this famous southern restaurant. It didn't disappoint. After a good night's rest and a hearty breakfast, we're headed out for our final day in Asheville. Tara's mom is an art teacher, so we knew that she would love the River Arts District for our first stop together, Asheville's thriving art scene. This neighborhood is home to endless artist studios and galleries, restaurants and cafes, and after a few hours of exploring, we were ready for some wood-fired pizza. There were 3 things left on today's itinerary: craft beer, chocolate, and live music. Asheville is home to an amazing craft brewery community, so we had to make a little pub crawl before dinner. A few favorites were Green Man and the Funkatorium, but you could honestly spend a week here just visiting breweries. We found another great rooftop at Hemingway's to have a Cuban dinner, listen to some live music, then we made our way back to the hotel for a glass of wine around the fire. We're not very good with goodbyes, so we scheduled one last adventure on our way out of Asheville, the Biltmore house. You can't come to Asheville without seeing America's largest privately owned home, the famed estate of George Vanderbilt. This place has 250 rooms on 8,000 acres of pristine nature, gardens, a winery, shops, and hotels, and it's the perfect way to finish up our amazing trip. Guys, thanks so much for joining us on our southern road trip with Glow Hotels.
And thank you so much to Best Western for making it happen. We had such an amazing time and hope that you guys feel inspired to visit both Nashville and Asheville.
Till next time.
Bye!